Chapter 6184. At this point, Irvin became even more furious when he thought of Jacob and asked angrily, "If you are a fucking counterfeiter, you may not be able to come out in 10 years. You are still licking your fucking face and calling me to ask for something. Do you think I don't know that this thing sold for 20 million? Master Cheng coughed twice in embarrassment. I am not. I heard that the items were sold for 20 million, so I was worried." Irvin scolded, "Are you worried? Why are you so worried? Don't you think you know the logic of how this industry works? If you sell it for 20 million, will you give it back to me? Why should you give back the 20 million you earned by picking it up? Think about it with the 8.5 kilograms on your shoulders. If you were to sell this thing, would you be willing to give it back? If you kill all the people who want to help you, you can't hand over 20 million, right?" Master Cheng hesitated and said, You became prosperous with Master Wu. With your ability, if you go to someone named Ju to ask for something, most people named Ju will not dare not give it." "Fuck you." Irvin became even more furious and asked, "You are planning on wishful thinking. Did you hit me on the head? Do you think you can fool me into helping you get something back by recycling it 10 times? And I can help you get it back, even if you don't know that this thing is worth 20 million. Really? Are you so fucking crazy about money that you don't even accept the basic logic that 1 + 1 = 2? Master Cheng was scolded by Irvin and could only apologize in panic. "I'm sorry, Irvin, brother, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Don't take it to heart. You just let me not mention this matter. I'll accept the loss of the 20 million yuan. Please be kind and don't stab me. I put a lot of effort into this place, it doesn't matter if the things are gone. If I don't even have the place, I'll be finished. Get the H3LL out of here." Irvin gritted his teeth and said, "Let me tell you, surnamed Cheng. I have been in the antique circle for so many years and haven't made much money. But I still follow the rules. If you don't make this call to me, what will happen? I won't click on you if nothing happens, but the call you made has knocked out the last bit of my mentality. I will leave it here today. As long as Manager Chen pokes me out. I will immediately poke you out, and then I'll pin your name, phone number, and address to the top of my circle of friends. And you can just wish for your own fucking happiness." Having said that, Irvin hung up the phone regardless of the fact that Master Cheng on the phone was still calling him Brother Irvin, Brother Irvin. As soon as he hung up the phone, Irvin felt sad. Although he has long been accustomed to the harsh conditions of the world and the stagnant people's hearts, he had never expected that in front of 20 million people, everyone would lose their most basic limits. And he is also clearly aware that as things have developed now, he is like accidentally rolling a snowball on the top of the snow mountain. And this snowball is now likely to avalanche and is completely beyond his control. Therefore, he no longer took any chances. He picked up his mobile phone and called Charlie. At this time, Charlie was at the Champs Elysees Hot Spring Hotel. He suddenly saw Irvin calling him. He was a little surprised at first, and then he roughly guessed the purpose of the call. So, he answered the phone and asked with a smile, "Irvin, why are you calling me?" Irvin said in a very worried and regretful voice, "Master Wade, I called you to admit my mistake." Charlie asked knowingly, "What mistake do you admit to me?" Irvin sighed and choked, "Master Wade, I was all under the influence. After knowing that Zhu Liangyu, the former manager of the antique shop, came back. I thought that your father-in-law had been bullied by him before. And he must have resentment towards him. So I contacted your father-in-law and came up with a bad idea to avenge him. But I didn't expect that this matter would go this much wrong." As he said, Irvin told Charlie the whole story on the phone without daring to hide anything. After Charlie listened, he asked, "Irvin, you didn't tell me when you were planning this matter, you didn't tell me when you were implementing it. After it was completed, you still didn't choose to tell me, now it's over and out of your control, you are telling me, what is your intention? Do you want me to help you? Or do you want me to help you persuade my father-in-law to stop asking you for the 20 million worth of bronze Buddha?" Irvin said quickly, Master Wade, I called you to confess. I don't dare to expect you to help me solve any problems. I just feel ashamed of the support you and Master Wu have given me, so before this matter is exposed, I will confess everything to you and the Master first. No matter how you and Master Wu plan to punish me, I will never complain. As for President Wilson, I will definitely find a way to make up for his losses and not embarrass you. Charlie snorted coldly and said, You took him to deceive people and helped him earn 200,000 yuan. What loss did he have? Irvin subconsciously said, but that thing was sold by Liang Yun for 20 million yuan. Charlie said, Irvin, I support you and let you work for Orville mainly because you are smarter than ordinary people. But your smartness must be used in the right place. What is the practical significance of your deliberate efforts to please my father-in-law? Do you really think that just because he said a few nice words to you in front of me, I can look up to you? At this point, Charlie said coldly, I tell you, Irvin, I know my father-in-law's level much better than you do. If he praises you, not only will I not look down upon you, but I will doubt your ability as a person. On the contrary, the random cleverness and wisdom you showed when you sold the Chinese painting Mona Lisa last time, the eloquence was what made me look up to you. If you want me to look up to you, you have to do something to make me look up to you instead of trying to please my father-in-law. Do you understand? Charlie said the words, and it was like waking up the dreamer. Only then did Irvin realize what a big mistake he had made. And he also heard that Charlie didn't seem to intend to take him down because of this matter. So he quickly asked him, Master Wade, what should I do now? Please give me some advice. Charlie said lightly, It's very simple. If a man does something wrong, he must take responsibility for it. Don't wait for Manager Chen to expose you. You should publish everything you have done yourself, and then go to Zhu Liangyun to apologize.